In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 worst places to live in Africa. So, before starting the video, please like this video, to subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. 10. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethiopia's capital has seen a development boom during the last decade. New skyscrapers are rising, the city limits are expanding, and new buildings are popping up everywhere. But while the infrastructure may be prospering, little else is. The government-citizen relationship is strained, many people are poor, and rising living costs are widening the gap between the haves and have-nots. Overall, it's not a location to spend much time. 9. Douala, Cameroon. Douala is far from perfect. According to How Africa News, its education system is lacking, its infrastructure is outdated, and its healthcare system is urgently needed. Although it is one of the richest towns in the region, the situation has deteriorated in recent years due to increased political unrest, a deteriorating humanitarian crisis, and the threat posed by the Islamic extremist group Boko Haram. 8. Rustenburg City, South Africa. Avoid Rustenburg, South Africa, if low crime is a priority. Carjackings, kidnappings, hijackings, and even political violence are prevalent, leaving communities exposed and defenseless. Many worse locations to live in Africa, but many better areas. 7. Tripoli, Libya. Libya's capital fell into ruins when Muammar Gaddafi was deposed. Tripoli, once a proud, thriving city, is today one of the world's most unlivable. There is a lot of crime. Poverty abounds. Women are increasingly vulnerable to harassment and economic loss. Armed conflict and terrorism are persistent threats. If you value your safety, security, financial security, and happiness, you'll follow state government advice and stay away. 6. Pietermaritzburg, South Africa. Pietermaritzburg, the province's capital, is a large, sprawling metropolis with a reputation few can match. Inequality is a serious issue. It's a mess. The crime has gone wild. Violent crimes like xenophobic attacks and robbery are common in Pietermaritzburg. 5. Bangui, Central African Republic. What makes Bangui so unlivable? For starters, poverty. It's excessive. That political strain. After the 2013 uprising, half of the city's people fled. Around 600,000 people now live in underfunded refugee camps. Terrorism is rampant. Even the weather hasn't been kind to the city, with heavy flooding leaving many in a bind. 4. Durban, South Africa. According to TheSouthAfrican.com, 6 South African cities are among the world's most dangerous. Durban is unlucky to be one of them. Its prominence as the largest commodity port in sub-Saharan Africa helps its economy. But there's more to life than money, especially when it's so unfairly divided. Because of the high crime rate, even basic precautions like avoiding travel at night and locking your car doors in slow traffic won't protect you. 3. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, according to PremiumTimes.com, is the second least livable city. The only worst city on the scale is Syria's war-torn Damascus. Aside from high crime, poor healthcare, extensive corruption, and censorship, Boko Haram continues to threaten the city's stability. The city's street gangs are notoriously brutal and illegal. 2. N'Djamena, Chad. N'Djamena, Chad, is one of the poorest cities in Africa, according to NigerQuest.com. It would be awful enough if poverty was the sole concern. Sadly, the dismal economic condition is exacerbated by rising criminality and the threat of terrorist groups like Boko Haram. 1. CapeTown. CapeTown may be South Africa's legislative capital, but it is also one of the country's most violent cities. Anyone walking from their automobile to their front door is vulnerable to mugging, assault, or worse. Drug trafficking, gang violence, and vandalism are rampant, and the homicide rate is unacceptable. Add enormous economic disparity and corruption, and it's simple to see why CapeTown is one of Africa's worst cities. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.